All right, doesn't say Titleist or TaylorMade on it.
Nope, I don't see it anywhere.
Probably
it
could say Nike, but it does. Yeah, anyway. This is where the game of golf is going. We've got Brady Boyd of the Heritage Collection joining us. Brady is bringing FootGolf to Hilton Head Island. Tell us a little bit about it.
Well, thanks, Bob and Chris. Thanks for having me back here at WHHI. It's a pleasure to be here. So, FootGolf is coming. It's coming to America. It started back in Europe in 2008 in the Netherlands. It's very popular in Great Britain with over 10,000 golfers, and it's come to the west coast of the United States. California's got quite a few courses. It's making its way east, and we've found it pretty interesting and wanted to give it a try here on Hilton Head Island. So we're starting it up actually tomorrow morning or tomorrow afternoon at Port Royal Golf Club.
All right, so it'll be at Port Royal. Which one of the courses, and kind of explain how do you play?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we chose Planters Row because because most of the people that we understand play foot golf have not been to a golf course before. Our Planters Row course starts fairly close to the clubhouse, so we can help administer foot golfers, getting started in a comfortable manner, give them a little orientation and help them get going. So we've also chose that course because the way the holes are lined out, we can bring people back to the clubhouse in a relatively easy manner as well. So
and fewer water holes. That's the one thing foot golf hasn't really conquered yet on putting them on a golf course, right?
No, there are some water holes out there, but we've chosen because foot golf can be laid out on shorter distances. You can put 2 or 3 foot golf holes on a par 5, for example. We can choose holes that don't have a lot of water hazards on it, because you can imagine when a ball goes into the water, it may take 5 or 10 minutes before it drifts back to the shore and you can play again. So.
And basically you play it like you play golf and soccer, right? You kick the ball and there's a hole. How big's the hole?
Well, it's a 21-inch cup, and it is just like golf, soccer, but on a golf course. It combines 2 great sports of soccer and golf that are both very popular in this country, and soccer, as you know, is exploding. So,
sure.
But the fundamental is the same, and instead of hitting a ball, you kick a ball, and your target is a 21-inch cup with a flag stick in it, and you add up your kicks at that point, and that becomes your score. So
now, Brady, we have different length, obviously, just like golf, different length soccer golf holes.
Sure.
For different pars. Could you kind of go over that just a little bit so people have a general idea how far they have to kick it to make a par birdie?
Sure, Chris. Par 3s typically are between 75 and 100 yards. Like the average adult can kick a soccer ball about 50 yards. So that's kind of what we've used and what the AFGL has used as far as recommendations for how you set up a course. So par 4s will be over 100 yards, but and up to 165 yards, and then par 5s are typically 175 to 225
and
yards.
Just so you can describe to everybody what the hole is like and when they're kicking it into this 21-inch hole, because I've seen them out there at Planters Row, and it's really neat how they're just kind of on the side of the fairway. But when they're not being used, you can cover it up so it doesn't come into play for the golfers, but then you take the cover off and stick the pin in there.
Well, we're first and foremost a golf product over there at Port Royal, so we're very protective of the greens. The foot golf holes are typically not cut on the greens. They're cut to in the fairways or to the side of the fairways. If we've cut a foot golf cup in the rough, we've mowed out the rough to be at fairway height so that you get a nice even roll into the cup from that standpoint. So the flag sticks, the golf course will still be set up as a golf course, and the foot golf course will basically be inside the greens and tees on each hole of the traditional golf course.
Great idea.
It's really neat. I've seen the
family to go out, obviously for kids, but for whole families to go out, walk 9 holes in a couple of hours, and make a 20-footer, which I haven't done with a golf ball in so long.
Well, the students at our junior academy, the Junior Players Golf Academy, they're going to be playing a little foot golf this fall just to mix it up and have a little fun, that's for sure.
I bet they are. Brady, thanks so much for joining us. We'll do this again sometime and see how things are rolling.
Thank you very much for having me.
All right, Brady Boyd of the Heritage Collection. Good show today.
Excellent show today. That's all the time we have for this week. For Bob Stevens, I'm PGA professional Chris Tremblay. We'll see you next time.